Good afternoon. How are you? My name is Jwel Hoque. I came from Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. The title of my paper is Impact of Kanyashri Scheme on Enrollment and Dropouts of Muslim Girls at Secondary Level in West Bengal. So, education is the most important tool that can change the world. Nelson Mandela has said this line that it is such a tool, such an instrument that can change throughout the world by imparting quality education to the people. And in India, education is so important that by the act of parliament, it has become a fundamental rights. As my paper related to the girls' education, so I would like to say a few things that several constitution provisions are given for the women, as they are one of the most backward section of the society. In this context, West Bengal government from the year 2013 onwards has started a scheme. The name of the scheme is Kanyashri Prakalpa. So before that, I would like to picturize some situation of the girls in the Indian society. We know that women in Indian mythology, women have been given the status of goddesses. But they are still living in the mercy of the females, or mercy of the males, their male counterparts. The crimes against the women are increasing day by day. Even just before 2 days in the Hyderabad, you have heard the news of a victim of a doctor. She was a doctor and burned after a brutal rape. So, though they have been given the status of goddess, but still they are not safe in our society in the 21st century. The literacy rate in India, you maybe know that 74%. Male literacy is 82.14% and female literacy is 65.46%. Now, I'm coming to the West Bengal. West Bengal is on a 30th largest state and 4th in terms of population. And it has a major Muslim population that is 27%. There is 3 districts, that is Malda, Murshidabad and Uttar Dinajpur. And in these 3 districts, Muslim concentrations are almost 33.47%. My presentation is about the Muslim girls' education at the secondary level. That has a great impacted by the Kanyashri scheme. So now I would like to say, due to some technical problem, I need to say orally. That is, in the year of 2014 and 15, in the Murshidabad district, the enrollment of the Muslim girls was 111. But after the launching of the Kanyashri scheme, the enrollment of the girls is in the next year, that is 2015 and 16, from 111, it directly rose up to 134. And after the next year, though not much so increased, but it is 136% enrollment ratio in the Murshidabad district. Before that, I would like to say something about the Kanyashri scheme. It is a monetary transfer scheme. That is, 2 components are there. And the first component, that is K-on, every girls between the age of 13 to 18, they are given the monetary incentives, that is per year they are being given awarded on 500. And after finishing their studies, after finishing the huh? After finishing their school education, that is +2 education, they will provide the monetary term, in the monetary term, that is 25,000, that is K2. First one is K1 and K2. So as they are given the scholarship, and a huge amount of scholarship, that's why their enrollment ratio has increased so much. In the Malda district, their enrollment from 2015, it increased to 2,217. And in the case of dropouts, in the Murshidabad district, it was 0.43 and in the 2014 and 15 year, and the next year it is decreased to 0.40, and the successive year it is now came as 0.19, and similar as if we in the Malda district, Murshidabad district, and Uttar Dinajpur district. Gross enrollment ratio, and in the primary education and secondary education, as there is no scholarship is given in the primary sections, that's why there is no such kind of sudden increase in the primary section enrollment ratio. But in the case of secondary level, the enrollment ratio increased. If I say that in the year of 2013 to 14, it was 81.34. In the next year, it increased to 86.05, and in the next year, that is 2015 and 16, the enrollment ratio was 92.65. That is the achievement of KANYASHREE scheme. And the amount of scholarship, the number of beneficiaries has given that in the year of 2013 and 14, it was 10,367. And 2018-19, in the session that has just ended, the number of beneficiaries that is in Murshidabad district from 10,000 to 45,520. In Malda district, it was 9,300, and in the in 2018 and 19, it is 26,000. In Uttar Dinajpur district, it was 67,923, and now 2018-19, it increased up to 16,893. Because of the significance of this scheme, UNPSA, that is United Nations Public Service Award, has been given. The scheme was selected out of 134 total nominations, and it was given the first award. In the conclusion, I would like to say that the scheme has great impact on the girls' education and dropout rates of the female Muslim girls, and the dropouts of the child marriage also, because the girl has to complete their education up to their age of 18, and their fellowship will be given only after their completion of their education. That's why their child marriage has been decreased, and the scheme has a little bit problem, that is negative impact, that is clerical work has been given to the teachers. That's why the teaching learning, there was a hampering in teaching learning processes. But however, such schemes are required to be introduced by the different governments, and the central governments has to be wholeheartedly welcome and supports in terms of their, on the basis of their merits. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.